Hi guys, good evening. This is part 3. We're just going to be going over a couple of things up in the front. These are a couple of parts I'm going to work on, a couple of edits, and we should be able to get this on. A couple explanations. Front aluminum, carbon fiber, the front brace piece here. Okay, in order to do this, first I have them all loosened up, so just to know what has to be done. You're going to take the 4 off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the front underneath, there's 2 long ones and 2 short ones in the back, 2 on top. Then in order to get this plate out, you have to take out this one here, and there's 2 more where I put the tool in on this side. Okay, also we're going to be doing basically a rebuild. Change out the hubs, and possibly later on when I have a chance, I will do the front sway bar. That's very difficult. If I can break that up on another part of the video, I will so. Okay, so once you have those particular screws out, what you're gonna do is once these are all out, the car's gonna separate. You're gonna leave the steering where it is. Okay, so when these out, I have these out already just to make it easier. Okay, and it's going to come out in this type of unit right here, and we're going to take this one out of the way. That's what's left of Carlos's car so far. Okay, once you have that apart, you have a couple of things we got to do here. Okay, I'm going to take out the 2 long ones, which is up on top. These 2 are going to come out. Got them loose. Hopefully this works first shot. Know the order that you put stuff. Put it on the side. These will get a bit of Loctite, because I'll take them out one by one and I'll re-Loctite them. There's going to be 2 over there. Take out my little friend over here. Take this one out here. Let's see if she wants to come on easy. Now these are the button head screws. All the bevel ones go on top. These are the ones that go one over here and one over here. So you're going to place this one on this side, this one on that side, because even sometimes I forget, but hopefully I'm not going to forget that. Then this one. Then hopefully I don't mess it up. 1, 2, and this part comes out over here. Bottom of this, you're going to have another clip that you're going to take out. Pull that clip out, and you're going to have this little gasket here. It's a little rubber thingy over here. This is going to go back in. So now this part is out. Take the carbon fiber piece. I'm going to insert this back in the hole. Sometimes you don't need the other plastic piece because of the thicknesses. You got to check. You got to check across and see. Yeah, barely makes it. But we can get this one back in. Let's see. Okay, once you have the center pin in, then you're taking to push it across. This pin will be in this way. Okay, that way you have it, so it's going to go straight back in. And again, we have the whole front end loose out of the car. I loosen up the 2. Okay, so this is going to come out on this side. Take that one out over here. Oh, wrong one. That's gonna be 2. I already took out the 2. The other one from before I took that out. Now this is gone. So we have a whole front end, plastic, gone. And it's gonna get completely replaced with this one. See? Looks like a Star Wars figure, but that's another story. Then we're gonna take our carbon fiber piece. Okay, we're gonna slide it. A little hole, niche hole in here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one here, because remember you have the 2 bevel screws. Excuse me, the 2 round cap screws and the 2 bevel ones. So it's gonna go in this way. These 2 are gonna go on top, right through here. And line up these 2 screws. Just like that. Let me just double check. Okay, once you get it in, 2 screws are gonna go one over here and one on the other side. And just to note, don't put in the plate backwards, because here's what it is. On this side, these are the bevel sides over here. One here, one here. It's very easy for you to mistakenly put it in the wrong way, and then these bevel heads won't countersink. It has to be the other way, and you'll see all the white marks. The 2 in the front. There's one over here, one here. So that way when you go in, they're gonna go nice and flat. So yeah, this one's gonna slide in. It's just gonna hold it right underneath there. Then you got these 2. Once you get those aligned up, you're going to screw those in here. See, it's going to be nice and flat. Nice and flat inside there. Then you're going to take the other one. Place it on here on this side. Again, make sure the holes are lined up. And then tighten them down. There you go. Give a quick little torque in there. Nice and tight. And the next one, nice and tight. That's the first part of what I call the wishbone inside here. Okay, next thing that's got to be done is when installing the front end. What you're going to do, you have to put in these 2 pieces. It's best to align these up first rather than dropping the whole front, taking it back out, going over and trying to put this front back in. So these are the pieces that are going to go to the front. On the top side, that happens to be a cap. This is the cap side. The cap is going to go on the bottom over here, one on each side. Okay, so the best thing to do is don't put this in yet, okay? Because that's going to go on for later on. But to just get it ready, so when you're going to drop the front end and you put in the 2 bottom screws for the fronts with the spins, you're going to put in these 2 caps. And then you put the 2 top screws in. So put that one in there. first one. And you can turn around, you're gonna put the second cap screw. And you put this one on the other side. It just pushes right in. They all have knots. All the carbon fiber pieces are pretty good. Thanks to Mr. Dan. I think that's where he got them from Primal. You're gonna screw these down. I like doing these by hand because it's plastic. A little easier that way. That's said and done. They're both going to be pretty much set. When it comes to the front, that's how it's going to look like when the front piece is set inside. So you're going to have them just like that. When you turn this over, that's what it's going to look like. And that part is pretty good. And that's it. Next thing that's going to be done is removing the hub set on each side. Let me just get set up, turn this around. I already pre-removed this side, I'll do the other side also. This is the one's going to come out. You have to take off the E-clip. The new ones are going to be replaced with these over here from IRP part FRH. Very good part. I have these as well on my cars. On the other one, there's the E-clip that gets removed in the original front, which is this. There's the E-clip that gets removed, which is this one, which comes off by popping it out once it's inside, and then that side you're gonna remove. Okay, once you have the car flipped over, what you're going to do is you're going to take the clip out. These are going to come out. Then you're going to go on the bottom, take off the lower screw. Sure. Take the lower screw out. There you go. Once you get that out, you'll have the screw that you're going to put back. And you got to back out the screw completely. So it comes off the lower arm. Right there. Yeah, once you have that off, you also have this little plastic piece that's going to go above the arm, which is going to go in this area right over here on the top. Install your hub. There is space to put the screws in. I like screwing them down a bit, and then just before the end, turn around and put in the screw. I got my Loctite in there. Okay, there's some turning right here. There you go. There you go. A little hand tying. There you go. So I like. A lot of times I used to hold on with the studs. I used to kind of hurt myself, so I'm just better off doing it this way, nice and tight. Once you're putting it back together, what you got to do is make sure everything is perfectly aligned. So I'm just going to quickly just give it a quick mock up and see how it is. Okay, once you do that on this side, repeat to the other side. And later, everybody. We'll get some more done next time. Thank you.